Good morning, everyone, and thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm just playing here today. I didn't really have an idea for what to do. Sorry. So I decided, my front of my little book here, my little journal that I'm working on, I wanted to put a cover on there because I don't like this print. I could have, maybe I should just go over it all with one sheet of paper. I don't know. I can't. Maybe I could just, I think that's going to be, I think this is going to be too garish anyway. I don't know. Oh, I thought I was going to, this was going to take me somewhere, this paper. Cool, but it's not. At least I don't feel like it. I don't know if I should just recover it with something else. Well, let me try what I'm planning and see what happens. Okay, so I wanted to make, I think I showed you this, an envelope like this that I could set on top as a, you know, like a cluster on top of the journal. And, but I need it to be, you know, square. So I found out that I could get a square envelope by doing 8 by 8. And really can't do more than 8 by 8 because, let's see, let me check this paper though. Well, I can get 8.5 because this is a full sheet. I think that might be better. This is what it finished at when we made a kind of a sample. It ended at 5. And this one, this is 6. So it would pretty much cover the whole thing. All right, I'm going to do 8.5 by 8.5. This is going to be the inside. I think I want this on the outside. So I have to measure it. Move my little thing out of the way there. It's so cute. It's been, I mean, it is cold here. 12 degrees, I think, is outside right now, or was earlier. All the faucets in my house are running, dripping water, because I don't want it to freeze. You know, so, okay, so we have this little guy, and if you don't have this, you can use your other puncher, your envelope punch, and if you don't have that, then I think you can just cut a notch out. So what I'm going to do is just take it up here and kind of pinch it right here. And then I'm going to stick my notch in there about center. That's the hard part. Wish I could, maybe I'll just, I can erase that. Maybe that's a good thing to do. It's just mark it where you want to punch. Okay. And then just fold this in half here and pinch it. And I'm just going to mark it there so I can see where the center is. You don't want to fold the paper in two because you'll have creases that you don't want. So that's why I'm just doing a pinch on the edge. And another one here. And hopefully they're lining up fairly decent. I think so. Hey, that might be pretty good. Most of the time I don't line them up right. Okay. Okay. So there's that. now I'm going to fold these up, and I'm going to fold them up right to the line where these meet, the corners, I guess, so we would call it that. And just go like that. I'm going to go over here and do this side. Alright, and then I'm going to come up and do this side here. It's really hard to tell if you've got it straight. Like, see, this one is off somewhat, I guess. Oh well, we're off a little bit there. Okay, so and now we have this envelope. And I'll go ahead and fold this piece, but this piece may get cut off. Actually, I think you know, I should have done that in the, yeah, I don't know if that's going to work. Okay. So this part on, like on this envelope, goes behind it because it was cut here and it made a flip. That was the way this one works. It has a flip. So, and then these two here are supposed to meet in the middle, but because of this one being a longer envelope, it has this section here. So I kind of want that look, and I thought I could just pull this back on each side. Just trying to think how, I don't want them to be uneven. So I'm going to mark that there and then come across here. I don't think that's enough. So let's see, we'll go back to this one and half of this. So 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's just about right. Okay. And then this side would be 1.5 also. Could get a bigger ruler, a wider one. So there's one. And then this is 1/2. Shorten that one a little bit so it doesn't go off the edge. I think it'll still look even. Does it look even? Okay. Let me see what this is. 2-ish. It is. Okay, so now I think on this one I'm going to fold it down. I could go this way or I could go this way. What I'm trying to get is a place to put eyelets so that we can put a tie in here. So, you know, depending on what paper you have, I printed this with this background, and I'm just going to bend this one under just to make it like that, so you can see that it's a pocket there. On this one we didn't do that. On this one we let it go all the way up. I don't know, maybe it doesn't look right. Maybe because it's not rounded. Did I turn the camera on? Yes, I did. Okay. All right, I'm just going to put it down because I've already put a crease now. I'm going to erase this and this. I think I wrote on that because I don't know why it's not coming off though. Maybe it was just something in the paper. I forgot which way I was going. Okay. So let's ink this a little bit. This paper, I had coffee dyed it before, and so when it went through the printer, it kind of got black on the edge. And so that might be what was showing. Let's see, I don't need really ink that part. So hope everybody's doing well and they're surviving this winter storm that we're having. I mean, we didn't get snow, so that's no fun. I mean, at least, you know, covering the ground with a little snow is kind of fun, but I don't know where I've... Okay. All right, so this I'm going to cut off just so there's not so much bulk back there, but it wouldn't hurt if I did have bulk. But I'll just do this. And then, you know, if you want to make it a flip, you've got the flip right there. You could change your mind. Now, I could do it this way. Or I could do it coming this way and putting something in there. And I'm going to have to decide on that. But in the meantime, I'm going to put 2 eyelets in here before I glue anything. At least I plan to put 2 eyelets. Oh. I just don't like gold. This color looks nice on some things, this metal gray or something. Depends on what you're doing. Okay. So these have to be punched the same. I think I'm going to glue those down, the flaps. Okay. And I go to so that's like kind of like 3 inches, so 1.5. And let's see, see how far I could go in with them. This never stays, and I can't ever tighten it. Barely put it in there, and it's okay. I'm gonna put a dot. So much easier. Let's put a dot. I hope that's not too far away. What did I put? 3/8. So I think this is going to work. These eyelets are just a tad bigger than the 3/16. When I hear that sound, I love it because I know that it went in correctly. My hands are so dry, I didn't even notice. I just came in here to play, and then I decided, oh well, just turn on the camera and have a video ready. Yeah, it could be better, but it's not bad. Just press those down a little bit. All right, so now in here we're gonna put some lace. Let's see, how long do I want this? I don't think anybody's going to untie it. It's just a matter, it's just for looks. Okay. So I could put that in the center, or I could put it to one side. Or if I do it this way, I have to tie it that way. I think I'll just tie it up this way. What do you think? I hate it when bows won't lay right. Okay. So, trying to think if that covers up the background enough. I could paint it. Let's see, what do I have? I was thinking maybe I could just put another piece of paper on the top. I forgot to turn off my sound. Waiting for calls. My house thing is delayed. I guess it's delayed. I don't know. Kind of like that behind it. I don't have enough of it because it was a scrap. Let's see. What do I have? That's too small. That probably would look okay because it kind of takes away from, I mean, if I leave this way, I don't know if I have enough to do the back too. Or maybe I don't need to do the back. I don't know, I just don't care for this. So let me cut this. I want it to go, well, it doesn't matter, you can't see it, most of it anyway. I kind of like to do this where you don't know what you're going to get. Well, not that you don't know what you're going to get, but that you could try something different, you know, to make like a square pocket versus, the oblong one, which I think that was Etta J. If that was one of the things that she made on her channel, Etta J. I thought it was so cute. I think that's the first time I saw her make something. I'm not sure though. You know, I've watched several of her videos, and she's very fancy with her designs, like flowery, that kind of thing. Okay, so here I'm going to cover this part with lace. Okay, so if I have that there, and then I have this, probably could have made that a little bit bigger. All right, let's darn it. I feel like it's just, oh, I could put this underneath it and we could flip it up. And why would we want to do that? Oh no. Can't write up there, right? Okay. Now I think I'm going to try that. I'm just going to do it. That one's too small, so I can't use that. I hadn't planned on doing this whole cover. I really just planned on making the envelope with you. But as long as I'm here, I'll just keep going. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Not really seeing anything new. I'm going to come over pretty close to this edge, I think. It's kind of nice that it's cool and my glues aren't all gummy because they're not melted. I put my glue in the refrigerator sometimes in the summer. It just gets way too all right, so now the back. I think I could probably leave the back. I haven't inked it or anything. Maybe well, that part I'm going to cover anyway. Okay. All right, now I've got to find lace to go on that edge. Let's see, where's all my stuff? That barely covers it, but it does fit. Doesn't really. I don't need it to come over a lot, I don't think. Kind of maybe a little tiny bit wider if I have something. Yeah. No, don't. Oh, that's the same stuff. Everything, I used to have this so sorted out. Everything was on its right spool. Rubber band around it. I think this piece is a tad wider. Not much. And I don't want to lose that cover of that ruffled edge. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this one just a little better. I don't know. I'm always afraid I'm going to cut inside my hand when I do that. It scares me. There's a reason for this rubber band. Keep these from unraveling. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down because it's doesn't need a flip for one. Okay. That'll give it a little sturdier. Okay, let me get my weld glue. I did this yesterday. I wonder if there's not like some kind of a clump that keeps hold on, let me stick a pen. because it'll go just a short way and then it'll plug up again. So glue all this. Whoops, stay on there. Just takes a minute kind of to get it to grab. Sorry. I didn't sleep well last night either. This house is just kind of, I'm not thinking about the house and what's, you know, going on. Because now they have, I think they're going to delay it. So, only because, the other agent or something is like falling behind on something, and I don't know. And then because I was supposed to sign papers on Friday, I don't know if this will be out until Monday or Tuesday, this video, but let's see. I don't think I want this sticking out. There we go. This is going to get puffy because I am not even on the third signature yet. Now, I could leave a spot up here for a piece of ephemera, but I'm not sure I need to. I don't think I'm going to, because I want this to glue down good. I have to clean this out, I guess. Closer to the edges here so it'll seal down. I need to do a video for my slow stitch, but I don't know what to do. I just feel like it's boring if I don't, you know, do something and not just sit there and sew or something. Plus, it makes me really nervous to do that. Plus, it's awkward because you're not sitting at your regular sewing area. You know, hand to hand sew is a little different. Okay, so now I just need to fill that with journal cards, and I probably, these fit in there pretty nice. I might just, these were from that Artland Studio that I found on my computer that I didn't know I had. And one of the pages had 4 to a page, so you didn't have to worry about, you know, doing it yourself. I'm just checking to see what I like best. kind of like that one. So I'll sew around it. I could have sewed around these two, but I didn't. I thought maybe a little, let me see, like a little tag would be cute in there. This would make a cute tag if I want it to show from the front. Let's do this one. So, let's see. Scared me. I thought it was a bug, and it's just a piece of bias tape. Okay, so let's do it. Take it off there, and I'm just going to take this side off first and see what happens. I think I wanted it a little smaller. Just a little bit. This is really pretty. I don't know what I... Okay, I think it's a little bit too... a little bit too tall also. And I don't know how this journal got pink, but I keep adding pink to it. Okay. Just gonna cut off a little bit. So a little bit lower there than this card here. All right, so I'm going to sew around this, and I don't know if I have any other embellishments to put on here. I could take this one off. It's actually would go with it, and put it on that one. See, it would be kind of cute just to pop it in here. It does look vintage. All right, I'm going to sew around these and then I will be right back. Okay? Okay, I'm back. So I sewed around the journal card, and I'm not going to decorate it right now. I don't know if I want to or not. And then this little card, and I just found this color. I guess it's pink. And I thought I would just staple this little bit up here. Just give it a little topper, but I didn't want it be too big of a, so maybe that will be good. There. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed playing with me, because that's what I was doing. And I don't know, I might need a little more embellishing on here, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. But at least, you know, you can do something like that for a front cover. This must just be, I don't know what these little specks are, but there's one there too, so I don't know. Anyhow. All right. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye now.